There are Jews who were born in Poland before World War II and survived the Holocaust, who think Poland and the Poles deserve an apology. Poland needs reform of the judiciary, but I am a supporter of a wise reform. We want a union of free and equal nation-states. I think that as President of Poland, I can speak about the suffering. I believe it lies in the interests of Poland that our representatives are in the most prestigious positions, both in the European and global arena. I want significant parts of NATO infrastructure, important for the alliance, to be placed in the Central Europe. I am the President of Poland, and I will never accept Poles being insulted or humiliated or facts being distorted that hurt our dignity. I believe that the EU should be the union of nation-states and that all deepening of ties between the member states cannot go beyond the limits of democracy. During the entire communist era, communist ideology was imposed on children. That was Bolshevism. Poland is a big European country. I believe it is an interesting partner where the United States and the US business is very much welcome. I'm deeply satisfied with the decisions that were taken by Warsaw NATO Summit in 2016, where the presence of the military forces of NATO in Poland was guaranteed. The best course of action for Poland would be to have US troops stationed on its territory. It's the only way to guarantee the country's security. We should do everything we can to demonstrate to the UK the attractiveness of the EU. There is no plan today to fully give up on coal. Experts point out that our supplies run for another 200 years, and it would be hard not to use them. Those years when Poland was occupied by the Nazis was one of the darkest time in Poland's history. I am convinced there is no more effective method of preventing a war than a decisive stance illustrating that we are ready at any moment to repel possible attack. Closing one's eyes is not a recipe for peace. It is a simple way to embolden aggressive personalities.